Hello everyone, this is Hood Intellect coming at you with another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so I can grow my channel, as this work that I'm doing is very serious to me and I hope you appreciate it. Today I'm going to be talking about an artist that's very dear to my heart, someone that I came across initially from a hit song, and then as time went on, I started to look into their catalog, and their music just really connected with me, and their story ultimately connected with me until their passing. And that artist is Young Dolph. I'm talking about Young Dolph because as of lately, I've just been on the internet, on YouTube, and seeing a lot of videos in regards to the case, who's suspected of being involved in his murder, and just the complexities. And what it brings up for me, being a quote unquote old head, but young at heart, is the case of Tupac Shakur and how in depth I would get into the research of it in regards to the fight in Las Vegas, who was there, and all the theories that was going around. I remember watching the old Biggie and Tupac documentary and just seeing the players, Russell Poole, and just being so intrigued by just so many parts of the case to, try and figure it out and put it together because I was a big fan of Tupac. Still am a big fan of Tupac, and just to be able to get that closure was something that, as a fan, I was seeking. I never met Dolph or Tupac, but for some reason, I felt connected to them and just what was going on at the time. And it was only until the book Murder Rap came out that everything made sense for me and it just clicked, and it was like right there in front of your face of who it would have been that would have done the deed to get Tupac up out of here. And for years there was so many conspiracy theories of what happened and who owed who and who was with him in the car. And the solution was so simple. It was allegedly a fight happened and the person who got jumped wanted payback. And the truth escaped us for so many years that now, fast forward to the Young Dolph situation, and for me being a fan of Dolph at the time of his, rise, I think it was around the King of Memphis mixtape is when I started to really get in tune with Dolph. And then when he got shot after, the song Play With Your, you know, that's when I feel his music made a turn and he really ramped up like his intensity, and just I really became a super Dolph fan. And then when he got shot again out in LA and who was connected to it, it was like, okay, this seems to be like a pattern of what's going on. And so ultimately when he died in Memphis at the cookie shop and they arrested the two individuals that were involved, you know, it just intrigued me to where as of late, they're connecting, certain individuals in the industry. And, it's a lot of stories online in regards to if the feds are involved and who's going to jail next, who's breaking away from who. But it's just, for me, it seems to be a similar pattern of answers are right in front of your face. So why are we wasting time with all these theories that's popping up? The only thing that comes to mind is that this has been planned a little bit better, and there's many individuals who create a buffer between the original individuals. But ultimately, I do hope Dolph gets justice because the way he went out was very cold blooded, and it just left me personally with a hole because he wasn't no bullshit artist. He really took his time to make his music and be independent and give you that motivational feel where it's like, yo, I can go get the money, so to speak. And there are things that I feel that along the way he could have strayed away from, specifically going so hard at Yo Gotti. I feel like on his last album, I think it was One Scale, I'm not sure, where he made the line about, messing with Yo Gotti's baby mother again. It was kind of like, dang, that song could have still been fire without it. But, sometimes in the midst of war, in the midst of going where you got to go, you just don't care. And I do feel like he left clues in his music, especially his last album, that it makes me think about if some of the people close to him were involved. I would hope not. But hey, Memphis is a city where Lorenz and Wright, had his life taken away by someone that was close to him. You can look into that case. But ultimately, it just makes me think about, did he know? Did Dolph know what was going on? Did he feel like people around him could have possibly been setting him up? Because if you look at Yo Gotti and Gucci Man, and I just said the name, whatever, when him and Gucci got into beef, he mentioned about him being with his lady. So it just makes me think about a person's character where it's like, if he's talking about my baby mama, let me return the favor and get back to him and, see if I can corrupt her mind or whatnot. Allegedly, it's just a theory. But when I listen to Dolph's latest album and him talking about his baby mama don't trust him, it's kind of like, you know, people have feelings, people have intuition, and sometimes all the answers may not be in front of us. Only God has all the answers and problems in front of him to be able to connect the dots. But as humans, sometimes we, are able to get to that God level thinking and to, make assumptions that are on the right path. So ultimately, I do hope that this case gets solved and it doesn't have to take a detective writing a book many years later. I hope that, the answers are given to Dolph's family as well as the fans for his passing to get some type of closure so we can feel that justice has been served and we can move on, with our lives and appreciation for the legacy that he left. That's it for my video. Hope you liked it. Once again, hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, be safe.